Hi, and welcome to the Alli Cat Show.
I'm Alli.
And I'm Kat.
Today we have this week's must-know abortion stories, from the Supreme Court ruling to the Democrats' blockade of Zika funding.
On Monday, justices struck down a Texas law that required abortionists to have admitting privileges at nearby hospitals and mandated that their clinics meet the same standards as ambulatory surgical centers.
We caught these abortion supporters on camera outside the Supreme Court.
Which essentially means that I don't feel like the government should have the ability to dictate my rights over my own body or what I can do with it. So I'd probably bang a senator if I wanted access to that.
Why would abortion supporters oppose abortion safety? Because the law was forcing Texas clinics to close. Before the law passed, there were 41 abortion clinics. Today, there are 19.
Here's what one pro-life leader told us about the abortion industry's motives.
They see one thing, and that's dollar signs. And they know any regulation, any way to keep women safe is going to cost them more money.
But pro-life leaders cited women's safety.
In these abortion facilities, women are being hurt, they're dying in these facilities.
An MRC study found that in the last 2 years, the networks haven't reported a single case when a woman's health was threatened because of an abortion. Instead, anchors routinely praise abortion as a healthcare service.
Abortion activists and the media are consumed by their agenda to the point of endangering women. Let's not forget what they're really worshiping here. One person, one human being, always dies in an abortion. These people aren't just celebrating a court case, they're celebrating the snuffing out of a little baby whose fingers and toes you can see on a sonogram. They're celebrating death. If feminists' so-called potential and opportunity depend on the death of another human being, I don't want to be one.
That's not all of this week's abortion news. On Tuesday, Senate Democrats blocked more than $1 billion in funding to fight the Zika virus because the bill didn't fund Planned Parenthood clinics in Puerto Rico. Never mind that Planned Parenthood already receives more than $500 million in taxpayer funding every year. NBC skipped the story during Wednesday's Today Show, but still somehow found 4.5 minutes to cover summer beauty trends.
Media are using Zika as a talking point for abortion, just because the virus is linked to microcephaly. Here are some headlines from earlier this year. Surge of Zika virus has Brazilians re-examining strict abortion laws.
Zika highlights lack of access to contraception, abortion in Latin America.
Zika virus prompts activists to push for legal abortions in Brazil.
The media are pushing death as the go-to treatment for a non-fatal brain abnormality. Imagine if it were an adult instead of an unborn child we're talking about here. The media would be in an uproar if anyone suggested killing them, and rightly so. Yet the media are so in love with abortion, they're pushing the killing of victims instead of the killing off of the disease.
And that's all for now. To find out more about this and other trending stories, visit newsbusters.org. Be sure to like this video and follow us on Twitter.
And don't forget to tell us what you think in the comments below.
See you next time.